Hey everyone, Dr. NUE here. Welcome to our app instructional video. I'm going to give you an overview on how to use the Brand NUE app. First, let me just talk about the 3 app tiers. The basic version, which is free, comes with our full tracking feature. It also comes preloaded with 25 of some of our best recipes, good with keto, low carb dieting, what we recommend, low carb dirty keto. Then you can bump up to the Premier, which gives you hundreds of recipes, same thing, compliant with keto, low carb, and low carb dirty keto. We also get an alcohol guide, a dining out guide, grocery lists, etc. And then you also get a 20% discount in our shop on any of our items. And then finally, we have the Elite, which is basically meant for clients that have either gone through or are going through our program. It comes with basically around-the-clock chat, even weekends and holidays, so you can get an answer to questions that you might have, or just a pep talk. It comes with a program manual. It comes with instructional videos on the program. If you're interested in the Elite version, again, you have to be a client. You can either send us a message or go to brandnewweightloss.com or learnoursecret.com and fill out our weight loss application. Okay, so let's first go over the home screen. And the home screen has a few different sections. One of the most important things that the home screen has is I believe that people need very concrete goals, and they need to get achievements when they meet these goals. So if we click up here on this achievement button, and again, I've put in data for a few days, you can see as you lose weight and start reaching certain milestones, 20% to the goal, you get an achievement award. 40%, you get an achievement award. 60%, you get an achievement award. 80% is the almost there. And then 100%, you get this congratulations guy on the mountain. So I think very, very important to keep yourself not only motivated, but so that you know what you are aiming for next, to break it up into smaller goals. And to break it up even into smaller goals than that, we have down below that, it says 8.5 pounds until your next achievement, 15% there. That tells you how long you have until you reach your next goal. So we're at 60% of our goal now. So we've got 8.5 pounds until we get to 80% of our goal. And then this bar will reset, and then you will work all the way back up that bar again until you get to your final goal. So instead of just having a huge weight loss goal like 50, 60, 70 pounds, we have clients sometimes that need to lose hundreds of pounds. We break it up into these smaller, more achievable, more what seems like reasonable weight loss goals. Next is we can go down and look at our fasting. Average fasting time. All of our programs include fasting. It is a very powerful tool when it comes to weight loss. We need the data. This is going to give us information. So if you look at the fasting time that I've got, and this is just data that I randomly entered, but they're fasting for an average of 18.8 hours, and then they're eating for the rest of that time. Their eating window is the rest of that time. We recommend somewhere around 6 hours of eating, and then 18-hour fast in order to maximize your body fat loss. If you scroll down a little bit farther, you can see the weight diary. Obviously, knowing what your weight is doing on a daily basis. Is it declining? Is it plateauing? Is it actually going up? That gives you information. And information when you're trying to lose weight is power. Okay, and next let's talk about the information that you're going to need to enter right away in order to make the app work correctly. So we're going to click up on these 3 lines here, and we're going to go to My Profile. And then again, I've already added things into this, this generic person's profile, but we're going to go to Edit Profile. And what we're going to need is things like your age, your height, your waist measurement, and your current waist measurement will be calculated because you're going to enter it in daily. I haven't been doing that, so it's been staying at 45. And then your goal waist measurement, because we're going to use your height and your waist measurement for relative fat mass calculations. We also obviously need your starting weight because we need to know what goal, where you're starting and where you're trying to get to. So we also need your goal weight so we can, again, give you these achievements along the way. And then your current weight is going to be filled in on a daily basis because you're going to enter it day by day. All right, so let's get out of here and I will go back and I'll show you one of the most important. Again, this is free to everyone. We want everyone having this tool, the daily tracker. So you click down here, the right bottom corner, daily tracker, and this is where you can track everything that you're doing. So I'm going to submit a daily tracking and I'm going to do it for the 21st. I'm going to hit this plus button to add, and now it brings up all of the variables that we can track. We can track weight, so I'm just going to put a random number in here, 168.0. You can track your waist measurement. I haven't been doing that, but you would be putting your waist measurement in every day. You can track all of the supplements that you're taking. You can hit this little drop down box here and you can pick any one of the supplements that we have available to you or another supplement. We need you tracking your water intake. We recommend about 80 ounces of water a day to keep your metabolism running correctly. You can track if you're having a bowel movement or not, yes or no. Again, not to sound gross or anything like that, but a very important variable when you're trying to lose weight and you're monitoring your weight on a daily basis. You can track all of your exercise as well and your exercise duration. Now let's get down to food, because this is where it becomes really important and where we've really kind of we've simplified the process here. If you just click on the food, and let's say you want to have a chicken dish, one of ours from our recipe guides, and you just start typing in chicken, CH, all of the chicken dishes will come up. And again, this is just a few of them here, but the chicken dishes will come up and you can just select out of them. If you made the chicken fajita foil packet, you just click it very simply. You add how much in ounces you had. I had 8 ounces. You click add, and then it's going to ask you to set a start time. So let's say you had this at 12 p.m. noon, and you click set time. Now that is set as your start of your eating window, because this is very important when it comes to tracking your fasting. And then for dinner, again, you had another chicken dish, but let's say it was something different, chicken chili. You click on chicken chili. Again, you had 8 ounces, click add. You stopped eating dinner. Again, I'm just making it simple at 6 p.m. You set the time, and now this is going to factor in for your average fasting time. You can also put in if you had any snack, and that's a lot of different parameters. Again, there's a lot of tracking apps out there, but none that have as many variables as this. This is what you need when you are tracking for weight loss. So you click submit, and then your day is loaded for that day. Success. All right, so once you've entered in your tracking information, let me just briefly show you how to find that information. So again, you click up here on these 3 lines, and you can click right on tracking sheet, and this will show you your tracking sheet for the period of time that we're looking for. So this one goes from the 13th through the 21st, and you can see the date, the weight, very, very important. You need this information, all of the food that you ate, the amount of water that you have drank each day. Again, I haven't been entering that in, and if you've had a bowel movement every day. This is the minimum amount of information you need in order to make changes when necessary, because you are going to go through plateaus. You are going to go through spots where you're not losing weight, but maybe something is off. Maybe you haven't been going to the bathroom as regularly and you're building up, again, not to be gross, but waste, and you're actually still metabolizing body fat, but it's being countered because you're not going to the bathroom. Maybe you're not drinking very much water on one day and then rehydrating another day, so your weight's fluctuating. You need to be able to have this information to be able to make decisions. Okay, so that's all about tracking. We will get out of here, and the next thing that I'd like to show you is the digital library. So down here at the bottom, you would click digital library, and the first thing that we'll click is recipes. Now, there's a couple different options here. You can add a meal right to your tracking sheet from here. You don't even have to go to the tracking sheet. If you find a meal, you can just click on the meal and add it right to your tracking sheet. So again, we've really simplified the process here. We've also got a section for favorite meals. I'll show you how to add favorite meals in here, but instead of sifting through, again, 200 plus recipes, you can, if you find one that you really, really like and you know you're going to use it over and over again, you can add it to your favorite meals and then it will be in there. So let's just go to the recipe list. And again, everybody, even the free version, is going to come with 25 of our best recipes, some of our best recipes. Now, there's a ton of recipes on here. I could scroll down for an extended period of time. Not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to click on this little down triangle at the top right, and I am going to, and what we have done is we've got them broken down into different sections. Beef, desserts. Yes, we have desserts, and desserts is part of a weight loss program. Pork, poultry and eggs, seafood, soups, vegetables, and dressing, sauces, and salads that you can make as well. So again, if I just click on beef, it's going to bring up all of the recipes that include beef. And again, I'm just going to go up to Big Mac in a bowl, one of our more popular recipes, and view details. It will obviously show you the full instructional. Again, you can click on this green button here, add meal, and then you can add it to the day that you are on very easily with one click, either lunch, a snack, or dinner, and it'll put it in right there for you. We'll go back out of here, and then you can also again add the meal. You can add the meal to your favorites by clicking this heart button, and as soon as you click that heart button, now it's in your favorites. So I'm going to back out of here and go to favorite meals, and now I've got Big Mac in a bowl here. And if you can build up a list of maybe 10, 15, or 20 favorite meals you really that you actually enjoy, you've really insulated yourself from going back to bad habits. So you really want to build up your favorite meals here. All right, we'll back out of here, and the next thing is going to be the resources and guides. Now, this is going to be available for premium and elite members only, but I'll click on that. Again, we've got information on our maintenance plan, our maintenance grocery list. We've got the coupon code in here, 20% off of everything in our store. We've got guidelines on how to use alcohol responsibly when trying to lose weight, dining out guides, fast food guides, what to eat at fast food restaurants, preferred foods and product lists, and our full grocery list as well. So a bunch of resources and guides here, and then our instructional videos. This is basically for our elite members, the members that are actually going through one of our programs or have gone through one of our programs. It's all of the instructional videos on how to do one of our programs. Okay, and then next, just briefly, I'll talk about our online store, which is one of the options along the bottom there. So if I click on online store, if I clicked on go to store, then it would take you directly to our online store. Again, if you are a premium or elite member of the app, you will get a coupon code every month, good for 20% off of everything at our online store, which is brandnewweightloss.com. All right, and then finally, and this is again for elite users only, I'll click up on the 3 bars there at the top, and I will go to chat now. Again, for elite users, this is a bowl of peppers that we had out at a restaurant, so I'm just typing things in here. I wrote hello on top, but if you are an elite member, I've got somebody on call all the time. You can get questions answered. You can get a pep talk if that's what you need. You can go, if you're out at the grocery store and you don't know if something's compliant, or you want suggestions at a restaurant, you take a picture of an item or you take a picture of a menu and somebody will give you an answer. So the support and the accountability sometimes in real time is very, very important. So we've added a chat feature where you can chat with one of us in real time right through the app. Again, this is for elite only, but a very, very important piece of the puzzle for people that are actually going through our program or are on maintenance and are continuing to just kind of chat with us. I mean, we'll have people come into chat all the time and just say, I went to my doctor's and my numbers look great, or I've lost so much weight I'm thinking about doing a 5K, and just, you know, kind of telling us how their lives are going and just staying in contact with us. So a very, very important feature as well. All right, that's the basics on how to use the Brand New app. You can find it on the App Store or on Android. Just search for Brand, B-R-A-N-D-N-U-E. All right, I hope that was helpful and informative. Until next time, everybody, stay happy, stay healthy. I'll catch everybody in the next video.